Greetings everyone, Spartan here. Welcome back to WWC Gamma Division. We're at week 5. However, there is something to mention regarding my opponent. Now, I was going to be facing up against Revan, coach of the Seattle Scissors, if I'm not mistaken. However, he dropped and someone else took over, and that coach is NSYC coach of the Mumbai Minetrics. So, we'll be facing him with the team that was left. I mean, he already made the changes for starting next week, but for this week, I'll be battling with this team. Anyways, let's get into the team builder. So first off, his team consists of Latios, Mega Scizor, Zapdos, Rillaboom, Blissey, Seismitoad, Drapion, Alolan Marowak, Aromatisse, Avalok, and Regirock. A couple of mons I want to mention regarding what he will bring. I definitely see him bringing Rillaboom, and I definitely see him bringing Mega Scizor. Those two mons are really offensively scary, especially with the priority in Grassy Glide in Grassy Terrain, and Technician Bullet Punch, respectively. So I have to be careful with those two mons. I do have checks against them, but they have really good coverage. They both can learn knockoff. They're relatively good speed. They do have momentum, so I have to be extremely careful with these two mons. They are big threats. Mega Scizor is very, very bulky, especially with its typing, but hopefully my checks enable to beat it. And that goes the same with Rillaboom. I can see him bringing maybe a Grassy Seed set with acrobatics to take care of my Mega Venusaur, but I think I have something else in mind to keep that in check. Another mon I see him bringing is definitely Latios. It's his fastest mon, surprisingly enough, and I could see him bringing like Scarf Latios with dual stab, maybe Trick, and a coverage move. Probably Shadow Ball for Jirachi, maybe. Who knows? But I definitely see him bringing dual stab. And I definitely see him bringing like a Scarf set with this. I could be wrong. You could bring some unique set like a Dragon Dance set, but I don't see it. Another mon I can see him bringing is Zapdos. It's his best defogger on his squad, or has a removal on his squad. Really bulky electric and flying type, and has access to really powerful attacks. If I'm not mistaken, with WWC, Hurricane Zapdos is allowed, so I gotta be extra careful because I had to face. No, it can learn Hurricane. Never mind. So for Zapdos, I have to be careful. Sorry about the mic bump. I definitely see those 4 coming in. The last 2 mons are very up to grabs. He does have extremely defensive bulk with the rest of his mons, especially Blissey, Avalok, and Regirock. With Blissey is a very fat Spadef Wish Passer. Even with its like base 10 defense, it can still hit tank a physical attack relatively well, just because of its bulk of HP. However, I have a few things that can be able to stop that mon from causing problems. Luckily, there is no such thing as a natural cure teleport Wish Passer for now. But yeah, Avalok is an interesting choice, and also Regirock, because they both have tremendous defenses and able to wall most of my mons. However, at the same time, even so, I can still break them with my physical attackers. I just need to set up in front of them. And that's the one thing I think my opponent has a problem with. And that's setup mons. So, I am bringing at least 2 of them. I was going to bring 3, but I went against it. The remaining mons, I'm not sure he would be bringing. I don't think he would be bringing Seismitoad, because the fact that I always bring Mega Venusaur, and Seismitoad does have the great coverage to go up against it. Drapion, despite having one of my favorite typings, I don't see it being brought. Marowak, Lone Marowak is a great offensive attacker, but at the same time, I don't see it being brought. And Aromatisse, as much as is a very bulky fairy type, it just gets shut down by my counters against it. So overall, my expectations is Latios, Mega Scizor, Zapdos, Rillaboom, Blissey, and either Avalog or Regirock. I really think he'll be bringing those big bulky mons, along with his offensive checks. Well, without further ado, let's get into what we're bringing for this week. Starting off, we got Uller, the Cinderace with heavy duty booties, Libero, of course, running the moves Sucker Punch, U-Turn, Pyro Ball, and Bulk Up. Now, I was thinking about running High Jump Kick over U-Turn because I kind of don't need U-Turn, but at the same time, I kind of do because I'll be facing up against mons that have great pivoting with Zapdos with Full Switch, Mega Scizor and Rillaboom with U-Turn, and even Blissey with Teleport. So I gotta be mindful of that. So I kind of need that pivoting. Pyro Ball hits everything really hard outside of the Seismitoad and Marowak, and I don't see them being brought, so I'm not too worried about them. Bulk Up is my way of able to break through everything that's on this team. I'm running 72 in HP, max attack, and at 184 speed, because I'm able to outspeed everything on this team, barring Scarf Latios. So, it's very Scarf mons, actually. So, that's what I'm going to be bringing with Cinderace. The next up I want to bring is Terra, the Mega Venusaur, running Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, and Hidden Power Fire. I know I've been bringing Leech Seed a lot, and I know he has a Grass type, but theoretically speaking, my Venusaur can beat his Grass type. Just gotta be mindful that he could bring that Grassy Seed set with the Acrobatics, which can actually beat this set. I'm running max HP, 216 in defense, Bold Nature with 36 in the Spadef and 4 in speed. Just in case if he has a mon that tries to outspeed 0 speed Mega Venusaur, and 36 in Spadef is just a little bit oomph into its Spadef, because its Spadef is already very bulky, but I kind of need that physical defense, especially going up against Mega Scizor, which is why I have Hidden Power Fire, and Rillaboom, which is why I have Hidden Power Fire, and Sludge Bomb. I do not take hits from Latios very well. That's the one problem. And the next mon I have is somewhat of a counter, and that is Choice Scarf Jirachi. With Serene Grace, with Iron Head, Fire Punch, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. Now, initially, this mon was supposed to be an Assault Vest mon, but I kind of went against it. I don't need a lot of attack. I just need a little bit to be able to 2-hit KO Mega Scizor, especially if it's fully Fizz Death with Fire Punch. Stealth Rock is really good against this team, even though he can bring heavy duty booties with Zapdos and Avalog. But I'm not too worried about those two mons because, again, Yanis can kind of go against those mons outside of like Static Zapdos, which I think he's going to be bringing. So I have to be mindful of that. But having Stealth Rock, I can able to force Defog. And the next mon I'm bringing is mon that can counter that. And that is Zeus the Thunderous, running the Expert Belt with Defiant. This is the first time I'm bringing Defiant in since the beginning, because I've always brought Prankster. So I'm running Knockoff, I'm running Taunt, U-Turn, and Wall Charge. Might change Taunt for Thunder Wave. Come back to me on that. But the reason why I'm bringing a physical Thunderous over a special Thunderous is because I think you'll be prepping more against like special attacking mons, especially if I'm running like a special attacking Jirachi or like full special attack Mega Venusaur. So if I do bring Thunderous, I prefer to go for a physical offensive. Not gonna lie, I kind of did have a Nasty Plot set. It was gonna be a Nasty Plot with 3 attacks, but the front office said otherwise. So they kind of believe that having the offensive pressure of a physical one, especially with knockoff, can really do a good amount of damage against his entire team. Because knockoff hits everything really relatively hard outside of his resistances, which are Aromatisse and Drapion, U-turn for momentum, and Wild Charge, because it does exceptionally well against his entire team outside of his resistances and Size of Toad. So that's pretty much the reason why. Next up, once again, trying it again. This Mon is supposed to win late game, and it's so back to Zygarde. Running leftovers with Substitute, Coil, Thousand Arrows, and Extreme Speed. If I can get a sub up, I can able to safely get a couple coils up because I'm able to outspeed majority of his Mons. I think I made sure I outsped Zero Speed Zapdos. So I wanted to make sure I outsped that, especially if it tries to go for a max full this depth set. Thousand Arrows hits everything super safely outside of Rillaboom, and Extreme Speed is to pretty much pick up any remaining kills. It does a good amount against Mega Scizor with a +1. If I can get a +2, it does even more, and hopefully be able to deal with that threat overall. Now finally, I have one more Mon, and it's a Mon that I finally got out of the bench. And that's Chiron, the Bouffalant. I'm running Rocky Helmet with Sap Sipper, so I'll be able to safely switch into Rillaboom with the moves Body Slam, Mega Horn, Rock Slide, and Taunt with max HP, 224 in defense, and 32 in a physical attack. With these investments, I can able to 2-hit KO Rillaboom with Mega Horn, and if I get a +1 through Sap Sipper, I can have a high chance of OHKOing Rillaboom, unless if it's running that Grassy Seed set. He could run like a fighting move, but fighting move doesn't actually OHKO Bouffalant at full HP, which is actually really good, especially because his strongest is superpower, and his secondary move to rely on it as a fighting type is Drain Punch. Drain Punch doesn't do too much damage against it, and I can able to weaken it relatively well. Body Slam is just for the paralysis reasons. That's only the reason why I have it. Rock Slides to hit Zapdos without causing any contact against the Mon, and also to hopefully maybe try to do some damage against Berry Switch-ins, and also a move to attack Aluminum Marowak just in case he breaks it. And Taunt, lastly, just in case if need be. I do note that Aromatisse can block Taunt. That's why I'm iffy about bringing Taunt on both the Chiron and Zeus. So if need be, I can change Taunt for something like Cotton Guard or Toxic, or Thunder Wave for Zeus. So that's pretty much the team. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be another uphill battle, but this time instead of fighting against a team that has a really good offensive pressure, or a team that has well in both offensive and defensive capabilities, I'm pretty much up against Bulk. Nothing but Bulk. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're here for our WWC battle. For context, I just had a battle beforehand, so I'm a bit warmed up in terms of battling. But in terms of fighting what I'm up against, that's another story. Alright, let's get into the battle and see what we're up against. Okay, so he actually brought the Toad, and he brought Marowak. Okay. Alright, so looking at his team. Okay, so his lead could... Not gonna lie, that other set that I had for Thundurus could have worked exceptionally well in this match. But we'll deal with what we have. Let's send out with Yanis. Goes with the Toadmeister. Let's go for a nice little U-turn here. Actually, is he more than likely going to set up rocks? You want to attack straight up, right? Right? No, it feels like a no. He's going to throw up rocks. There's no reason for you to lead off Seismitoad unless you throw a set of rocks. So I could just easily click U-turn and send it to bring in Venusaur and then start clicking buttons. I should have brought heavy duty booties on Zeus. Alright, let's go for U-turn. Yeah. Alright, go for Terra. Some rocks. Man, I should have went for rocks myself. Alright, I'm Mega Evolving. And I'm gonna Leech Seed here. Mega Evolve, Leech Seed. You would not stay in front of Mega Venusaur, right? Because I'm not worried about Marowak at all. Like, zero. But if I can get throw up a Leech Seed, because he wouldn't bring in Rillaboom. There's no way. I do not see him bringing yeah, Sizzle. Alright, Leech Seed. I go for the HP Fire. Oh, he oh, I just realized he disconnected and joined back. I think it was on his side. Okay, I go for that. Deal a good amount of damage. Goes for U-turn. So now Scissor is at 19%. So as long as most of my mons are faster, I can be able to take it out. He brings in Zaladios. Oh boy. Raji's my switch in. I don't want to take any chances against this mon. Calm Mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. Zapdos. Oh, he does get the static though. Ooh. That's okay. Man, I really should have brought heavy duty booties on this. Alright, let's go back in Terra, see what he goes for. Heat Waves. I'm not taking. Well, it's Life Orb too. Ooh. This is not good. This mon's a problem. Instead of roll, let's do a quick little cap. All good, my guy. Alright, let's see. This is now no longer what I thought it is. It's now offensive. Oof. Oof. So let's do a quick calc. Wave, offensive Heat Wave with. I'm surprised he brought Life Orb. Does have offensive capabilities. If he's max special attack, he kills. Okay. Yeah, this Zapdos is a problem. Thundurus can take a hit, right? Not well. In fact, it's a roll killing with rocks up. Alright. In fact, I'm okay with just going out here. Those are Roost. Okay. This is promising. I'll go for knockoff. Yeah, I'm gonna go for knockoff. Get rid of Life Orb. Go for Volt Switch. Okay. Okay. Zapdos. That Zapdos is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Who does he go into? Rillaboom? Does Rillaboom kill? He goes into Toad. Let's go for Let's see if I can force a defog off him. Alright. Bear with me. Liquidation, okay. I outspeed, I go up and throw stealth rocks. Unfortunately, I got paralyzed. So now I don't have hazards, and now I have a problem. Do I go for the prediction and go for Sludge Bomb here? I do, because I could do some good amount of damage. Unless Leech Seed. Okay, let's see if I can land a Leech Seed. No. Why did he stay in? Okay. This game has gotten a lot scarier now. Liquidations, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. What's your last move? I think I could still win this. Knock off here. Get rid of his leftovers. Alright. I think I have to go for... Do I go for game? Which one though? Alright. Go for sub. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, okay. We got a game here. Recoil here. If I can get... Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. We might have ourselves a game here. Okay, and then I just click substitute again. And then foil again. Because I don't think it breaks the sub. Yes, alright, we're behind a sub. Okay. This can work. He sends out Rillaboom. IE speed. Mercy Glide. Speed again. I don't want to take any chances against Rillaboom. No chance. Zero. Zilch. +3 could do some damage. Alright. Go for extreme speed again. I mean, I'm +3 right now. Does it kill Latios? No, it does not. Have to go for it. Hiya Papa. Goes for Ice Beam. Takes me out. Okay, let me do a quick calc on Zapdos. That Zapdos is not defensive. That's definitely offensive. Let's say max HP. Alright. Max HP against Cinderace. Alright, so I gotta go for Bouffalant. Bouffalant should be able to take a hit. Adios. Okay, Body Slam. High Kick. Okay. There's a chance. Small chance I can bring this back. Volt switch. What does he go for? Little Marowak. Damn it, I missed the rock slide. That's unfortunate. I'll go for rock slide again. Ugh, tongue twister. He's not. Oh, I get a nasty crit. He's okay. So he was lightning rod. All right. Cinderace. Show me the calcs. I get a +1. Oh, definitely. I gotta go for it. Alright. And now... Wait. Yes. I thought you knew. I guess not. Zapdos. I gotta land this Pyro Ball. Please. Yes! Yes! Okay. And Scizor. He lands the crit. But I made it through. GG. Close one. Oh man. So a couple of things I want to mention. This is more of a post-com after the fact. After rewatching the battle, not gonna lie, I almost threw the game. And there are two factors that caused me to almost lose the game. First off was Seismitoad. I didn't really take it out as soon as I could, and that really hindered my switch-ins near the end of the game. Another thing that I also want to mention was Zygarde. I could have done a little bit. I should have played him a little bit better, because if I have coiled one more time in front of Rillaboom, I would have been sitting at a nice +4 in attack and in defense, meaning I would able to tank any hits from Rillaboom and able to O-code the Latios with the extreme speed. However, during the game, I was kind of worried about like crit. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take a chances. And if I had followed my gut, I followed my heart. My heart and my gut are two of the same. In my head, if I the fact that I was overthinking things, I was like, yeah, I think it understandable of not trying to take any chances against getting crit by Rillaboom and then losing your sweeper, and then you have to deal with Rillaboom plus friends. But honestly speaking, I should have just took the chance and coiled one more time. And if I did that, I guarantee would have won. With a nice, better differential, but I really don't care about the differential. All it is I hope I have it. All I wanted was to have a good game. I did, and we are currently 5-0. I don't know how long that'll last. Let's be honest. You know how things go with me when I'm having a good streak. We'll see how things go. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.